Hey everybody, just waiting on these bad boys to dry. Still a little bit wet. So while I was waiting on those, I got a question from Solid Smurf on some Nurgle terrain. And remember I was telling you guys about stylized brickwork? Yeah, here I go, getting paint on me. This is going to be a very chaos warped well. Let's get this paint off my finger. But as you can see, this is also in the drying stage. When it is done, see those lines there? That's going to be kind of the crazy warped brickwork that I'm going to be doing, and I'm using just dollar store snakes, nothing special, try and be careful about the made in China stuff. Might want to sand that off or something, or do something to kind of hide that. I don't know, maybe wrap a figure around it right there, glue a figure right where the words are, and it'll look like it's sucking someone into it. But this is kind of a way where you can use wavy lines actually to your advantage. It's got kind of a comical, kind of warped look, and it can look quite impressive on the battlefield. Especially if, any kind of magic strong army, but I think, Chaos is probably the best example of that. And these are obviously for the other one that's being black-based. I have gone through, I'm still learning about, static grass. So I finally found a color that seems to work really well as the base coat. And that color is medium foliage green by Dreamcoat. And I am using static flock grass medium green. So this, I paint this on kind of thick and obviously wet. Then I sprinkle that on, and that this acts as my glue for that. Okay, then you don't get any weird sheens or anything. I had a gentleman today, or yesterday, I can't remember which, asked me about Have Fun Collectibles, so I brought down his card. I'm gonna try and get that as obvious as I possibly can for you guys. Anybody who lives in the Quad Cities, I'd love it if you go check them out. Anybody who knows anybody in the Quad Cities, please tell them about John. John and Shelly are just two fantastic people. And they're, this is their livelihood, So, check out the local guy, help the local guy. These are the people that are hurting the most in this economy. So, like I said with Blue Table Painting, they're kind of slow, help them out. Check out John's, help them out. Keep the money in the community and keep the wealth close to home, because that's what causes it to come back to you. You know what I mean? So, Solid Smurf also asked me about rust, and I'm going to show you how I do rust. It's very no frills, but I've gotten some excellent results from it. So now, you poor people have to look at me again. No! I don't do anything special, really. I go with, I should probably find out what kind of paint this really is. You know what? That darn color is not going to come off. It's an Americana orange. It's almost kind of bright. It's kind of a bright neutral orange. And what I do is I just take it out. I find the junkiest, nastiest brush I can get my hands on. The more frayed, the better, okay? The more uneven, the better. Now, this metal that you're seeing here, trying to get it where the light hits it, is it's black based out, and I hit it with a bolt gun metal. Okay, any dark metallic will do. If you want to go for like a brass look or a copper look, you can go for anything you want. But I'm going with steel for right now. And what I do is I load up my brush, not a lot. Kind of get some on the tips and dip it on your paper, and when you get a lot of little points, that's when you know it's right. Rust always forms on corners of things, okay? So you want to pick out corners because that's things rust from the outside in, okay? And so you want to find it, you're going to find it along edges, anywhere that it kind of can get a foothold and grow. Because rust is almost like a vine. It grows on the piece. And I'm doing that Christopher thing he was talking about. When you're concentrating really hard, it's hard to talk because the left brain, right brain thing. Really just an interesting guy. And he's starting to do motivational stuff on Mondays, so check him out. Anything you can do to improve yourself, anything you can do to, help make the world a better place, try and do it. I may not have time to go through all of these, but I want you to at least see one of them kind of done. And here we go. It's turned out pretty good. Like I said, the crappier the brush, the better. Okay, and this is really all there is to it, guys. I'm gonna bring you down here where I got a little more control over the light. Okay, do you see that? It's nothing spectacular. Very simple technique, but it's highly, in my opinion, it is highly effective. I really like how it works, because you get the black showing through, you get the silver, and then you get the rust. Okay, so that's, and here's kind of the other side of it. I got some lichen going on, I've got some static grass going on. This is probably one of the most involved pieces I've made as far as stuff to sell in the store. So it's awfully pretty. I like it a lot. Hope you guys like it. A gentleman by the name of John emailed me and was nice enough to give me the base sizes. So I'm gonna start working on getting things a little bit wider and bigger, so it can work for the metric style stuff. Okay, so basically, there you have it. Stuff I've been doing for you guys while I'm waiting on paint to dry. Oh joy. So, take care, everybody. Everybody say thanks to Solid Smurf for asking for this stuff, and I got some other questions people want me to answer, and I'll probably doing a ramble bit in a little bit to cover that info. But thank you very much, guys. Love ya, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.